Hello to the people watching this video who may or may not be living on the planet of Earth. Today, I have a new video for you. So, yay! This is so rare. Anyway, we have several redstone traps here. And I'm really excited for it, so let's get into it. Okay, so first up we have this trap. You can see it just looks like a door entrance. So let's walk in, and that happens. So yeah, and then the floor seals up right behind you. So basically how this works is we have these two pressure plates with these iron doors next to them. These iron doors will open up anyway when you step on the pressure plates. But then we also have this redstone coming from beneath these pressure plates that go across and come across here. We have two redstone torches with sticky pistons coming across from them, and then you can see we have sandstone on their faces. They should extend because of the redstone torches, and then we have the same thing on the other side. So that when we step on these pressure plates, you can see that this redstone would be powered, which would power these redstone torches, turning them off, which will retract these sticky pistons, letting this area here open up. Same thing on the other side. So that basically creates this hole in the ground, and you can put whatever you want down here. I just put some lava, 30 block drop to kill the person, and things like that. You can also get into your base if you just stand on these blocks here and wait for the doors to close. Then you can walk through here and it can be an actual base. That's about it for this trap. Okay, next up we have this trap, which kind of looks suspicious, but you're not really sure it's a trap until you walk into it. And now this is more like to annoy your friends, because it looks like you can get out, but you really can't. Okay, so you can see that I have kind of a gutted version. As you can see, when you step on the pressure plate, the sticky piston will extend, but it won't extend on its own. You actually need to have redstone dust beneath each of these pressure plates. And so that way, when you stand on the pressure plate, it will extend the pistons. So that's about it for this trap. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one is pretty similar to that one, but it's only one block wide. You can see all the redstone here is exposed. You can see we just have this this block here, and then we have pistons around the four corners, so that when you step on this pressure plate, the pistons will extend, stopping you from getting out. There's no extra redstone at all. And again, this is just kind of for annoying your friends. On to the next one. This is the infamous iron door trap. So basically what happens is you walk through and the iron doors close in on you. So you have to either break one of the doors or break the pressure plate to get out. In order to build this, you just have to have 4 iron doors with the pressure plate. One thing I do want to warn you about: if you have an iron door placed the wrong way, like this one, then it'll be like this, and it won't trap you. So make sure that it's placed in correctly. So that's about it for this trap. Let's move on. Okay, so this next trap is like completely hidden. So you won't be able to see it at all, but if you run along, you can see that this opens up from the ground, and you'll fall through. As you can see, when you step on the pressure plate, this door opens up and it seals itself back up. So how this works is you have these pressure plates with the redstone, you have repeaters coming from them, and these will power redstone torches running into repeaters set to 3 ticks. And you have redstone coming along here and powering the blocks here, which are where you want the hole to open up. You also have these 4 sticky pistons facing across so that they extend out to this point. They will also be powered by these repeaters here. Back here we have the redstone continue and move on to power another set of 4 sticky pistons over here. And we have the same thing on the opposite side. So if you line it up properly, then you'll see that the redstone will only travel to there, so not the next block. If you see there, so you'll have to have it on both sides. And that's about it for the hidden hole in the ground. Up next is one of my personal favorites. So this one has some tripwire hooks, which are pretty obvious. You can see that they will open up to show some dispensers firing out these arrows of harming, so that even if you try to run through, you'll still die. This is, even though it looks kind of complicated, it's pretty simple. We have these two dispensers here facing outward into this area here, and we have repeaters going into them with redstone coming out and coming into this redstone clock, and I'll have a sticky piston facing up with a block on its face, and a repeater running into that block. And on the opposite side of that block is the clock. You'll also have some redstone coming and running into this redstone torch here, and a redstone repeater going into that block with a redstone on the opposite side, which will power this sticky piston here, which will have a block of sandstone on its face so that it opens up. On the opposite side, you have the same thing, without a repeater running into there. Instead, you have this redstone that comes from this redstone torch here, and instead of having a piece of redstone here, you have a redstone torch. This will go back under your path and down to here, where you'll have a redstone repeater running back into itself. This will make this constantly on, and this redstone will run into your tripwire hooks. Turning this off is kind of complicated. It's not just simple as getting off the tripwires. So what you gotta do is break that redstone and place it back. And then over here you also have to do the same thing with one of these redstones to turn off this clock. And there you go. Then all you have to do is pick up the arrows. I suggest breaking these blocks so that you can come down here and pick them up, and then you've reset your contraption. You'll have to be really careful about resetting it. I recommend putting hoppers running into these dispensers with large chests on top. That's about it for this crap. Okay, now finally we have what you've all been waiting for, which is the TNT diamonds trap on a block of diamond ore, and then we have this redstone down here, and we have some redstone torches here. And so basically when these redstone torches will turn on, they will power this TNT, which will ignite it, and yeah, destroy it. Okay, so I just went mining in like a completely different world, and I found some diamonds, completely unrelated. Let's just mine them. Whoa, was that a redstone torch? Huh. So as you can see, I instantly dropped to 0 FPS, as you can see in the top left corner, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the traps will be completely destroyed after this. Maybe not. We went pretty far away, but there's a lot of TNT. I mean a lot of TNT. If I were in survival mode, I would have died by now. So as you can see, the screen isn't really updating. Okay, it's been about 10 seconds. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, we're flying away now. I can see the previous contraption off in the distance, and I think it might be obliterated. So now I'm just gonna like speed up the video. Oh, here we go. Wow. See, it's just more exploding TNT. Oh, would you look at that? Now there's like nothing but TNT in the sky. Oh, the chest just exploded. Oh dear, there are there are several arrows everywhere. Oh, look, we're back at 22 frames per second. Oh, there's a big hole down there. Oh, now we've dropped back down. Okay, let's see here. What's down in this hole? Just a big hole? Oh, look, it goes all the way down to bedrock. And there's TNT still exploding. Okay, now I'm going to... I keep thinking that it stops, and then I realize that there's still more TNT exploding. So, yeah. I'll come back when, things have stopped exploding. Okay, so I'm back, and now, like, a lot of this world is completely destroyed. You see, all these traps are perfectly fine, but then you get to this one and it's completely wrecked. And then you have this massive hole in the ground. It goes all the way down to bedrock. This is like 60 blocks deep. And it's huge. I mean, it's massive. I'm gonna just increase my render distance a bit. And you can see there's still some TNT exploding. That's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!